Good evening, I'm Lisa Washington.
And I'm Scott Schaefer. We begin tonight with an indictment against suspected killer Bryan Kohberger.
The native of Monroe County, Kohberger was indicted by a secret 16-person grand jury in Idaho today. Newswatch 16's Jack Colkin is here tonight. He spoke with the Monroe County public defender who represented Kohberger at his extradition hearing. Jack.
Scott and Lisa, while he is not representing Bryan Kohberger anymore, Monroe County Public Defender Jason LaBar has been keeping a close eye on this case.
With the news of suspected killer Bryan Kohberger's recent grand jury indictment, Monroe County Public Defender Jason LaBar says he doesn't think it changes anything for his former client, who said he was eager to get back to Idaho to be exonerated.
This indictment is really just the formal charging instrument against Bryan. It's just formalizing the allegations. Idaho will still have to prove him guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. So I think his stance would remain the same.
Skipping a preliminary hearing in a case like this can hinder a defense, according to LaBar, but it also works in its favor by not allowing any information to be released that could influence potential jurors.
The defense doesn't have the opportunity to cross-examine witnesses as part of a grand jury proceeding. We won't know what was testified in the grand jury proceeding. We won't know who the Commonwealth called to testify. That's a huge downside. So you're weighing that against Bryan's right to have a fair trial.
Kohberger's arraignment is scheduled for this upcoming Monday. LaBar says there is no knowing what information will be released.
It's going to be limited. I don't know if there's going to be more than the 4 homicide charges on that document. I don't know if it's going to say whether or not they'll be seeking the death penalty.
As it stands, LaBar expects the case of Bryan Kohberger to continue on schedule.
Most homicides under my jurisdiction usually take 1.5 years, 2 years to go to trial, unless there's extraordinary circumstances that would allow the defense team to feel comfortable to take it to trial sooner or earlier. But usually that time frame sounds about right to me, 18 months to 2 years. A capital case could drag out longer potentially.